Hey, what's up guys? Crunchy Cookie and welcome on back to a brand new video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a NPC quest system that's easily changeable and you can just spawn it into your world really easily if you're on PC or mobile. So let's get right into it, guys. So this is essentially what I have for you guys, and it is basically an NPC. Now this system that I have for you guys is going to be an easily changeable. Like, you can change how the NPC looks, the name, the colors, everything, the sound as well, the rewards you get. And currently we only have it as a gather quest system, but in the future I might change that to more quests in the future. But this is what we have. So this is what I have so far. So as you can see, there's in square brackets it says name. You can put in whatever name you want for your NPC. I have just name there because that's for you guys. You can click edit dialogue, and then it says, I'd like you to get me 5 dirt. You can change this to whatever you want because it's a gather quest, so you can change it to be like, oh, I want 5 diamonds or 5 gold or whatever you want, guys. And it'll say, I'll reward you handsomely for it. You can edit that text if you want. You can edit all this text if you want. It's really easy to do. You can edit the button text if you want. All we have is the commands. So if I press accept quest, it'll say the quest has been accepted. If I press accept quest again, it'll say that you've already accepted this quest. Now if you press complete quest, nothing will actually happen. I haven't added anything for that. It's fine. We don't need anything for that. If you press it and you don't get anything, then they'll probably understand that they didn't get anything. So if I actually just grab 5 dirt real quick, really slowly, you know, grab my 5 dirt, and if I click edit dialogue, complete quest, it'll say quest complete, and the dirt has been removed, and I've gotten some cash. Obviously I don't have a scoreboard put on the sides of my screen, but if I actually do that right now, because I did actually add the scoreboard, but I don't think I haven't put it as a display. So if I do sidebar and then cash, it should display I have 100 cash. And if I press the complete quest button again, it says you've already completed this quest. Accept quest, you've already completed this quest. And you guys can do this with, you can duplicate this so many times, as much as you want, and it's a gather quest. So yeah, and I have saved it as a structure. I've actually exported it for you guys, so people who are on PC or mobile, I think it works on mobile, I know it works on PC. You can now import the structure file into any of your worlds, so you don't have to worry about doing the actual commands themselves, because it's a big chunk of commands and I don't think people would want to do that. But I will leave the commands in the description of this video, and for those people who are on console or anything like that, you guys can just copy the code or the commands into your own NPC and it will work just fine. You just have to edit a few things. Now for those of you who are actually on my in my Discord, I have actually released this structure export already to use, because you guys who are in my Discord, you get stuff early before I upload them as a tutorial. So that's all very, very awesome. And also this tutorial was voted by you guys, the community. I asked you guys what ideas you want to be turned into a tutorial, so and you guys chose quests. And I think the second best one was like kill detection or something. I'll look into those ones as well, because I really want to do all those as tutorials, but I wanted to do quests first because you guys wanted that. So yeah, and I'll do more of those like polls and stuff like that on the community, so you guys can vote what tutorials or videos you'd like to see next. So yeah, if we go into the NPC, as I've shown you before, you can edit the actual text here, but inside of the advanced settings, where the buttons are, you can press this plus button, and it says /tellraw @initiator tag QC. Now QC stands for quest complete, so if you have the tag quest complete, it will say you've already completed this quest. It'll then play a sound if you have the same tag. Now it will only say you've already accepted this quest when you have the tag quest accept, but you don't have the tag quest complete. So if you have the tag quest complete, it'll tell you that, but if you don't have quest complete, it'll tell you that, and it'll play a note.bass. So it's a little like deny sound effect. And then we have tag equals exclamation mark QA, which means quest accepted as well, but the exclamation mark means any tag that isn't QA. So if you don't have this tag, then it will do this little oh, quest has been accepted. But if you do have this tag, it will no longer play that sound effect, and it will instead do this instead. It'll say you've already accepted this quest. So that's how that works. And if you want to add more of these like NPCs around your world, the way you do it is you just add a number on the end of it. So QC1, QC2, QC4, all that stuff. It's super simple, super easy to edit. You can also edit the colors. I haven't added any colors to my text, but you can do that here yourself if you want. You can change the sound effects, all that jazz. You can even change the tags if you really, really want to. If you don't like QA or QC or anything like that, they might override with other stuff you have in your world. You can edit those as well. This is super changeable for you guys. Like, you guys can do this. You can change this yourselves if you want. And that is just the accept quest button. And then down here we have our second button, which is complete quest. And inside this, it is QC. So if you have the tag QC, it says you've already completed this quest. You will only get this tag QC if you have the actual stuff, like if you have 5 dirt. That is what we're testing for, if you have 5 dirt. And if you have 5 dirt, it'll do this thing right here. So it'll do /tag @initiator. Tag does not have the tag QC, which is quest complete, and does have the tag QA, which is quest accept. And then it will detect if you have the item dirt and the quantity 5. 5 or more, by the way, that's a big thing that you should have. Because if you just have the number 5, it will only look for if you have 5 dirt. Not if you have 6 dirt, 7 dirt, 8 dirt. It will not look for any of those. It will only look for 5 dirt. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. And yeah, and then it will add the tag QCI, which is quest complete initiator or something. I have no idea why I put I there, but it's I just put I there. And also the reason why we have QCI as well, or like the reason why we're tagging the player, is because instead of having to keep putting in has item dirt quantity equals 5, instead it's just like you have the tag QCI, now it's gonna run the rest of the commands. That's why I have it like that. It's just for easy access and stuff like that. And you can you're also gonna have to change the QCI. Actually, wait, I don't think no. You won't have to actually change QCI to QCI 1, QCI 2, QCI 3. You can keep QCI as the exact same thing, I believe, because it'll only run if you're in the NPC. So that is perfectly fine. That is actually perfectly fine. You can keep that as that. That is fine. And it'll then tell you quest has been completed, play a level up sound effect, and it'll give the player 100 cash. You can change that scoreboard to whatever you'd like, guys. It'll then clear dirt 5, and then it will tag the player with QC and then remove QCI. And it's just that simple, guys. It is just that simple, easily editable. I've even implemented these 2 command blocks for you guys if you want to reset the quest, so you can just do the quest again. And what it is just removing the 2 tags, QA and QC. That is all. Those are the only 2 tags you will have to remove. So yeah, every time you create a new NPC, everyone will constantly be getting 2 new tags. So it'll be QC, QA, QC, QA, QA, all that jazz. It's all that jazz. And yeah, guys. But yeah, guys, that is gonna wrap up today's video. If you did enjoy it, a like would be appreciated, and subscribing would mean the world to me. And this was actually a super fun thing for me to do, because I was like really, I wondered what tutorials I should do. I was writing ideas and stuff, and this quest system came into mind. I've always wanted to do a quest system that's easily changeable, and you can put it into an NPC and then just constantly duplicate it all over your map for like quests and stuff. In the future, I would really love to do a daily or a weekly quest system, because quests are such an interesting thing for me. I've always wanted to have a really easily like customizable quest system, and yeah, guys, it's finally coming together. And yeah, but yeah, guys, I will catch you in the next video. See ya. I can take you higher, higher anywhere again.